everyone, today's topic is chromosome, structure of chromosome and number of chromosome. These are the chromosome which are present in the nucleus. Actually chromosome, these are the filamentous bodies present in the eukaryotic nucleus. The term chromosome means chromo means color, soma means body, and this term was coined by scientist Waldea in 1888. See, these are the chromosome. The size and shape varies from species to species. Each metaphase chromosome varies from zero point 0.1 to 33 mm in length to 0.2 to 2 mm in thickness. Chromosomes are visible during cell division. Means when cell is in resting stage, they are invisible, but they become distinct during the cell division. They are capable of self-replication and play vital role in heredity, mutation, variation, and evolutionary development of eukaryotic species. See, most important thing, they are capable of self-replication. Here, at the end of this mitosis, each chromatid, a single chromatid is distributed to the daughter cell. But when this cell it is in resting phase or interphase, at that time during the S phase of this cell cycle, a single chromatid become double. Thus it is able to replicate and play vital role in heredity as it contains gene. Mutation means sudden change in genetic material called as mutation. Then variation, as crossing over occur during meiosis, variation they are produced, and evolutionary development of eukaryotic species. Chemically, eukaryotic chromosome, they are made up of DNA, histone and non-histone protein. This is the chemical structure. It consists this yellow color histone protein and DNA, and it also contains non-histone protein. Function, chromosome carrier of heredity, means they contain gene which are unit of heredity. The structure of chromatin, this is chromatin fiber, and each fiber is made up of protein called histone and DNA. This blue color rope-like structure is DNA, and this yellow color structure, it is histone core made up of 8 molecules of protein called histone. Number of chromosome. Number of chromosome is specific and constant for a particular species. For example, in human, how many chromosomes are there? 46. Means number of chromosome of each species is constant. In potato plant, 48 chromosomes are there. In maize, 20 chromosomes are there. In crab, 200 chromosomes are there. In frog, 26 chromosomes are there. And in roundworm, 4 chromosomes are there. Means number of chromosome is specific and constant for a particular species. This character help to study phylogeny and taxonomy of a species. Phylogeny means evolutionary history of organism is called as phylogeny, and taxonomy of a species. What is ploidy? Ploidy means degree of repetition of the primary basic number of chromosome, that is X, or we also called it as a N in a cell. When the chromosome number in a cell is the exact multiple of primary basic number, then it is called euploidy. Means diploidy, tetraploidy, hexaploidy means multiple of primary basic number, euploidy. Euploid include monoploid or haploid, means only one set of chromosome, where X is equal to N. Means in case of human being, N is equal to 23. Then diploid, 2N, two sets of chromosome. In human, 2n is equal to 46. Then triploid 3n, tetraploid 4n, 4 sets of chromosome and so on. Then when the number of chromosome is not the exact multiple of the haploid set, it is described as aneuploid. Means, for example, in human 47 chromosome or 45 chromosome may be present. It is not a multiple of haploid set. Haploid set number is 23. Multiple means 46. Here 45 or 47. This is aneuploidy. Is either addition or deletion of one or more chromosome to the total number of chromosome in a cell. It is called as aneuploidy. Further, I will explain you different disorder due to this aneuploidy. For example, Down syndrome, chromosome number 47. 321 number of chromosomes are present. Then one sex chromosome is absent, so Turner syndrome. 45 chromosomes are present. Klinefelter syndrome, one sex chromosome extra, that is chromosome number 47. These are example of aneuploidy. See, polyploidy, euploidy, aneuploidy. Euploidy, monoploidy n, diploidy 2n, polyploidy, that is autopolyploidy, same set of chromosome is multiplied, autopolyploidy, different species, allopolyploidy. Then aneuploidy, haploidy, monosomy, means one chromosome is less. For example, Turner syndrome in case of human being, chromosome number 45. Nullisomy, two chromosome they are less. Hyperploidy, trisomy, one chromosome is extra. Example, Down syndrome. Tetrasomy, two chromosome they are extra. Same chart is shown in detail. Euploidy, variation between chromosome set. Aneuploidy, variation within the chromosome set. Autopolyploidy, multiplication of the complete set of genome of a species. Allopolyploidy, polyploid containing genetically different sets of chromosome derived from two or more species. For example, Raphanobrassica, hybrid of Raphanus and Brassica. It is a tetraploid, means 2n plus 2n is equal to 4n, but two different species are involved. Autopolyploidy, example, wheat. Types of polyploid in plant. Autopolyploidy, see, same set is maintained, triploid and tetraploid. Alloploidy, polyploidy, 2n, 2n, tetraploid is obtained. Structure of chromosome. Of chromosome. Chromosome, they are best visible under the microscope when the cell is at metabase stage. Why they are best visible at this stage? Because they are highly condensed and typical chromosome consists two chromatids joined together at centromere or primary constriction. Let's see this point. In metaphase, these chromosomes they are highly condensed and hence they are basely seen, and chromosome is made up of two parts. These are chromatid, these are the chromatid, and this is the centromere, or which is also called as primary constriction, where the spindle fiber get attached during the cell division. See here, the spindle fiber they get attached to the centromere of the chromosome. Then this is the structure of chromatin. This is the chromatin fiber. Each chromatin fiber is made up of DNA and protein called histone. The structure, that is histone and DNA surrounding it, it is called as nucleosome. This chromatin fiber get coiled and it form a chromosome. Primary constriction consists of a dish-shaped plate called kinetochore. This is the kinetochore. It is at the kinetochore spindle fiber get attached during cell division. Beside primary constriction, some few chromosome possesses additional one or two constriction called secondary constriction. At secondary constriction, first nucleolus become organized during interphase. See, this is the secondary constriction. This is primary constriction, or which is also called as centromere. A set body or satellite body is attached as secondary constriction second in very few chromosomes. This is the satellite which is attached to the secondary constriction. Each chromatid in turn contains a long unbranched slender highly coiled DNA thread called as chromonema. This is chromonema, that is highly coiled DNA extending through the length of chromatid. This is chromatid and this chromonema, it extends through the chromatid. Chromatid consists double-stranded DNA molecule which extend from one end of chromosome to the another. This is DNA molecule which extend from one end to the another end of this chromatid fiber. So, the structure of chromosome, it shows centromere or primary constriction, then secondary constriction, then satellite, chromonemata. These are the chromatids which consist highly coiled DNA. Depending upon the position of centromere, there are 4 types of chromosome. That is acrocentric. See here. This is the acrocentric chromosome. This is telocentric chromosome. This is submetacentric and this is metacentric. This type, they are based on the location of the centromere. If the centromere is in the middle, that type of chromosome is metacentric. When it is slightly away from the center, it is submetacentric. Then acrocentric, slightly away from the end, and telocentric means centromere is located at the end. Then acrocentric means J shape. Means during cell division, this chromosome it become J shape. It become J shape. This become I shape. This become V shape and this chromosome become L shape. See, this is J shape, this is I shape, this is L shape and this is V shape. See, metacentric V shape, telocentric I shape, submetacentric L shape and acrocentric J shape. Then sex chromosome. Chromosome which are responsible for determination of sex are known as sex chromosome or allosome, or they are also called as heterosome. While chromosome which determine the body character, they are called as autosome. In human being, X and Y chromosomes are sex chromosome. Let's see their structure in detail. This is the X chromosome. This is the Y chromosome. X chromosome is straight, rod-like, longer than Y chromosome. See here, this is longer one, this is shorter one. X chromosome is metacentric, means here centromere is the middle, while Y chromosome is acrocentric. Centromere, it is slightly away from the one end. Then X chromosome has large amount of euchromatin and small amount of heterochromatin. Euchromatin means lightly colored region and heterochromatin darkly colored region. I already explained this in my one video. I will add link here, so please see that video. Euchromatin has large amount of DNA material, hence it is genetically active. And Y chromosome has small amount of euchromatin and large amount of heterochromatin, hence it is genetically less active or inert. Both X and Y chromosome show homologous and non-homologous region. Homologous region shows similar genes while non-homologous region shows dissimilar gene. This is the homologous region, pairing region. These are the heterologous region. Here genes are similar, here genes they are different in non-homologous region. Crossing over occur only between homologous region of X and Y chromosome, and non-homologous region of X chromosome is longer and contain more gene than non-homologous region of Y chromosome. Here X chromosome has longer non-homologous region while Y has smaller. So X chromosome is genetically active one. It contains more gene than that of Y chromosome. X-linked gene present on non-homologous region of X chromosome while Y-linked gene are present on non-homologous region of X chromosome. Here gene for color blindness, gene for hemophilia, these are X-linked gene and they are present on this part. While Holendrick gene, that is gene responsible for hairy ear pinna, this is ear pinna, and gene responsible for this, it is present on this non-homologous part of Y chromosome, and this character is called as hypertrichosis, means hairy ear pinna, and that gene it is present on the non-homologous part of this Y chromosome, and that gene is called as Y-linked gene. Difference between X and Y chromosome: X chromosome is longer, Y chromosome is shorter. X contains large amount of euchromatin, hence it is genetically active. Y contains less amount of euchromatin. X chromosome contains small amount of heterochromatin. Y contains large amount of heterochromatin. X chromosome contain large amount of DNA or active gene, and Y chromosome contain less amount of DNA or active gene. X chromosome it contain X-linked gene and Y chromosome contain Y-linked gene. Thank you.